If you play roulette, you probably know that the single zero wheel offers the best odds. But did you know that it also has different bets that help you bet on sections of the wheel? I'll show you how to make racetrack bets in roulette today on JackAce. What up, donkeys? JackAce here with JackAce.com, where we talk about my 3 favorite topics: gambling, crypto, and STEM. And today I'm going to show you how to use a popular betting option on some single zero roulette tables known as the racetrack bets. The racetrack layout is a supplemental part of the single zero roulette layout. This section allows you to make a number of convenience bets that focus on different sectors of the wheel. So if you like to cheer for your favorite number and you like to get excited when the ball bounces around in the general vicinity of that number, then the racetrack bets can save you a ton of time. All of the racetrack bets are what is known as call bets. A call bet is a bet that you announce to the dealer, and the dealer will take your chips and place them in the appropriate spot. This is different than making inside and outside roulette bets, which are usually placed by the player directly on the table. So if you want to bet $100 each on the number 21 and its 4 neighbors, you'd announce 21 by 100 and you toss the dealer $500 and they place it on the 21 slot on the racetrack. There are 4 sections of the racetrack where you can bet on different fixed sections of the wheel. These are predefined sections that are commonly bet by sector betting enthusiasts. These 4 sections are the Jeu Zero, Voisins du Zero, Tiers de Cylindre, and Les Orphelins. And you should literally pardon my French. The Jeu Zero bet means play zero in French and is also known as zero spiel. Spiel? This bet is a wager on 7 numbers that straddle the zero. And since this is a convenience bet, you're not betting 1 unit on the 7 numbers straight up. The convenience of this bet is that you don't have to make the 3 split bets and the 1 straight up bet that constitute this wager. Before the racetrack layout was invented, people who wanted to make this bet would have to manually put 4 bets out on the split and straight up bets like a Neanderthal.
Doo-doo! Caca.
So you're betting a total of 4 units spread across 7 numbers, with 26 having double the equity per spot. When you hit the 26, you win 32 units, and when you hit the other 6 numbers, you win 14 units from your 4-unit bet. You can make any bet on the Jeu Zero that is a multiple of 4. So if your roulette chips are $100 each, you can bet 400, 800, or 1200, and so on. The Voisins du Zero bet, which means neighbors of zero in French, is a 9-unit bet spread across 17 numbers. This is an expansion of the Jeu Zero bet, but it has an uneven distribution of equity that favors the 0, 2, and 3. Betting 9 units will net you 9 units for most numbers, but you'll win 15 units when the 0, 2, or 3 hits. And for those of you who hate the idea of betting the zero, you can bet the Tiers de Cylindre bet. This phrase means third of the wheel in French and is a 6-unit bet that covers the 12 numbers that are on the near polar opposite side of the wheel as the 0. Since the composite bet is just 6 non-overlapping split bets, every win pays exactly the same. So you're betting 6 units to win 12? Basically, that's the same as betting on a dozen or a column where you get paid 2 to 1 on your money. Finally, you can bet on Les Orphelins, which means the orphans in French.
You think the orphans ain't with it? You think the orphans ain't well known?
Orphelins is actually 2 separate sections of the wheel that don't belong to the Voisins or the Tiers bet. This is a 5-unit bet on 8 different numbers that have equity bumps on the 1 and the 17. So bet 5 units on this bet and win 31 units on the 1 and the 17, and win 13 units on the other 6 numbers.
You see what you get, warriors? You see what you get when you mess with the orphans?
And in addition to the 4 fixed section bets that I just discussed, you can also pick your favorite number and bet it and its neighbors. So you can toss your 5 units to the dealer and announce your neighbor bet, and they'll take your bet and place it on the racetrack. Your bet will cover the desired number along with the 2 numbers on each side of it. And your 5 units will pay 31 units when they hit.
Won't you be my neighbor?
And another bet that isn't common in brick and mortar casinos is the finales on Plein bet. This phrase means finals in full in French, and you are basically betting on the final digit of the next spin. Making this wager means you're covering either 3 or 4 numbers depending on which digit you choose. So if you make a finals bet on the 3, you're making a 4-unit bet that covers the 3, 13, 23, and 33. And if you make a finals bet on the 8, you're covering a 3-unit bet that covers the 8, 18, and 28. A finals bet on 0 through 6 means you're betting on 4 numbers and the bet pays 8 to 1. This is the same payout as a 4-number corner bet. A finals bet on the 7, 8, or 9 means you're betting on 3 numbers and the bet pays 11 to 1. And this is the same payout as a 3-number street bet. There's actually no spot on the racetrack that corresponds with this bet, so if you announce it and throw your chips at the dealer, they'll just break apart the bet and place them on the appropriate numbers straight up. And if an online casino offers this bet, they will most likely just make the corresponding straight up bets for you. So the racetrack bets are yet another reason why single zero roulette tables are much more preferable to double zero roulette tables. In addition to lowering the house edge from 5.26% on a double zero game to 2.7% on a single zero game, the racetrack bets offer a convenient way to make bets that you would otherwise have to squint and try to read the numbers on a spinning wheel to make the equivalent bet. But do these bets result in a lower house edge? They actually don't change the house edge at all. Each of these bets has the same 2.7% house edge as every other bet. It's just a convenient way of covering sections of the wheel without having to memorize what those sections are. So if you enjoy content such as this, remember to like and subscribe. And check out my website, JackAce.com, where I have a catalog of over 300 roulette systems along with ratings and spin-by-spin results. If you want me to review your roulette system, sign up on my Discord or fill out this Google form with the details. And for everyone else, always remember to gamble responsibly, never play 000 roulette, and peace out, donkeys.